Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos gives an audience at Beit al-Baraka to His Excellency Gavin Williamson, British Secretary of Defence. Assigned by His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Saeed will leave tomorrow for Egypt, leading the Sultanate's delegation to the first Arab-European Summit. The 8th National Surgical Conference sheds light on qualified Omani medical cadres in the field of conducting precise surgical operations. Good evening once again. Live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television, here we present to you the details of this news bulletin. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos gave an audience to His Excellency Gavin Williamson, British Secretary of Defence, at Beit al-Baraka yesterday. During the audience, they discussed aspects of bilateral cooperation existing between the Sultanate and the United Kingdom in various fields so as to serve the mutual interest of Omani and British people. The audience was attended by His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud bin Harb al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defence Affairs, and His Excellency Hamish Kaul, UK Ambassador to the Sultanate. Assigned by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the International Relations and Cooperation Affairs, and special representatives of His Majesty the Sultan will head tomorrow to Egypt to lead the Sultanate's delegation to the first Arab-European Summit due to be held in the city of Sharm el-Sheikh on February 24th to 25th. His Highness will be accompanied by an official delegation comprising His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad al-Busaidi, Secretary General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed al-Futaisi, Minister of Transport and Communications, His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Ja'far al-Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth, His Excellency Ambassador Dr. Ali bin Ahmed al-Isai, the Sultanate's ambassador accredited to Egypt and its permanent delegate to the Arab League. Their Excellencies Khalifa bin Hamad al-Badi and Saif bin Ahmed al-Sawafi, advisors at His Highness's office, and a number of officials. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sends a cabal of greetings to His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bulqiya of Brunei Darus Salam on his country's National Day. His Majesty the Sultan sent a similar cable to His Excellency President David Arthur Granga of Guyana on his country's National Day. The National Surgical Conference in its 8th edition revealed the qualification of a number of Omani medical cadres in the field of conducting precise surgical operations. The conference, which is organized by the Oman Surgical Society, gathers at a elite group of surgeons from various health institutions of the Sultanate. The two-day conference addresses several issues related to surgery specialties. The opening ceremony was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Saidi, Minister of Health. The U.S. military is about to pull most troops out of Syria, yet the job of overseeing the momentous policies remain vacant, and President Donald Trump's interim pick is under fire from Republican lawmakers. The role is being filled by Acting Defense Secretary Patrick Shanahan, a former Boeing executive who was the Pentagon's #2 until Jim Mattis quit in December over Trump's Syria's withdrawal decision. But the White House said yesterday, as President Donald Trump pulled back from a complete withdrawal, that the United States will leave a small peacekeeping group of 200 American troops in Syria for a period of time after a U.S. pullout. Trump in December ordered the withdrawal of the 2,000 troops, saying they had defeated Daesh group militants in Syria. A Japanese space probe named after a Falcon Hayabusa 2 has touched down on an asteroid more than 300 million kilometers from Earth on a mission to seek clues about the origins of life. The spacecraft landed on the asteroid Ryugu at around 8:42 a.m. Japan Standard Time today, after an initial attempt in October was delayed because it was difficult to pick a landing spot on the asteroid's rocky surface, just 900 meters in diameter. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency said Hayabusa 2 fired a small projectile into the surface of Ryugu to collect particles that scientists hope the spacecraft will bring back to Earth for analysis. It is the second Japanese spacecraft to land on an asteroid after Hayabusa touched down on a near-Earth asteroid named Itokawa in 2005. It was the first to bring asteroid dust back to Earth, although not as much as hoped. Still to come in our news bulletin, Ibn Sina Group in partnership with Straumann Group celebrate the launch of the first third dental laboratory in the Middle East. Welcome back to the news from the South on Oman Television. In light of the Minister of Manpower efforts to secure job opportunities from a private company working in the Wadi Ghamdabi Dam construction project in the governorate of Musandam, local job seekers competed for 30 engineering and administrative positions as local manpower directorate called 235 local job seekers for the interview. Job seekers in the governorate of Musandam visited the ministry's office to have the interview with representatives from both the company and the ministry. Ibn Sina Group, in partnership with the Straumann Group, celebrated the launch of the first third dental laboratory in the Middle East. The new technology will help design and restore teeth using aesthetic factors tailored to the patient's needs and requirements. The celebration was held under the patronage of His Highness Dr. Adham bin Turki Al Said. The new adopted solution will help dental business in Oman and other countries in the region shift from conventional dental setups by adopting third printing to provide optimal services to clients visiting dental clinics. As Oman is racing towards the fourth industrial revolution, some jobs may perish and others may become more appealing. But this is not the case for the people of Al-Wusta. The locals in Al-Wusta still proudly continues to attend to their cattle, a craft that they inherited from their fathers and ancestors. Both men and women in Wusta raise cattle, with men attending to camels and women to goats and sheep. Livestock breeding is considered as sources of income for the Bedouins in Al-Wusta and have an economical value for both the breeders and the entire community in Oman. And now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear to partly cloudy skies will prevail over the northern governorate with chances of rainfall over Musandam governorate. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of low clouds late at night and early morning over the coasts of Arabian Sea. Winds will be easterly to southeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. More details on your screen. Those details appears not to be available at this particular time. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television. And before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos gives an audience at Beit al-Barakah to His Excellency Gavin Williamson, British Secretary of Defence. Assigned by His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Saeed will leave tomorrow for Egypt, leading the Sultanate's delegation to the first Arab-European Summit. And the 8th National Surgical Conference sheds light on qualified Omani medical cadres in the field of conducting precise surgical operations. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin brought to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. From the entire news team and myself, we do thank you for joining us. Wish you a pleasant evening and good night.